Head back to your session marker, and we'll get into quick sessions to try a few more. Fun fact, every trick on your board is some variation of a flip or shove trick. Experiment to discover more. Oh, a backside shove. You shoved it good. Real good. Nice flip and kick flip. Heel make for the win. You are now fully equipped to rip it up. The water taxi will pick you up at the dock and take you to the city whenever you're ready. This is going to be super fun. Let's roll.
Congratulations! You've successfully graduated from the island.
Welcome to Blue Light Beach. I'll fill you in on how the resident incentive program works along the way. Get ready to rip. The RIP initiative was created by the SBCC to kickstart the skate scene in San Van. All you need to do to participate is skate. There's more to it, but right now all you need to know is it has challenges that'll blow you rewards. Completing goals in challenges earns you reps in each neighborhood, which will unlock new challenges and other fun stuff. They also earn you RIP chips, used for grabbing new merch at the local Extrovert skate shop. We've got a few types of challenges to keep things interesting, but let's start with a line challenge. There's one just up ahead. RIP chips are perfect for scoring new stuff from the Let's start with a line challenge and earn some RIP chips. Challenges give you a series of goals. Collect those virtual bearings and throw in some of those flip tricks we learned. Hey, one of the goals is for flip tricks. Try a couple.
Of cornfields,
Whoops! Line challenges require being on your board. Let's try that again. Whoops! Line challenges require being on your board. Let's try that again. Whoops! Line challenges require being on your board. Let's try that again. Hey, one of the goals is for flip tricks. Try a couple. Slamming is part of skating, but not part of a good line. Go again. Line challenges require being on your board. Let's try that again. Whoops! Line challenges require being on your board. Let's try that again. Hey, one of the goals is for flip tricks. Try a couple. Nice! That was a stylish line. Every neighborhood has a local extrovert. Welcome to the shop. This is where the hottest. These are your rips. Each neighborhood's the product you get. See any sweet pull. When you're finished checking out your new gear, let me know, and I'll walk you through how to mix up your style. undressing yourself, you can see your clothes here. Peruse what you've got on hand, and switch it up if you feel like it. I'll wait until you're done to continue the tour. Ready? Perfect. Sandman's got some spots when the SVCC cooks just track with. Alright, spots and how to own them. A spot is any place you see with the potential for a sick trick to go down. Once you get a feel for skating, you'll start seeing them everywhere. FYI, I've been equipped with an AR program to get rid of distractions like random objects and lurkers. Well, whoa, that's cooler than I expected. Nice. Okay, now that we found the spot, owning a spot takes a few tries sometimes. Let's set a session marker first. How about starting simple? Remember your ollies? Nice work. Do a trick, land 4 wheels on the ground, and you earn. Sometimes you need to spin to win. Spinning midair is a great way to juice up your score, but let's practice on solid ground first. Functional kick turn. Now, hit that session marker to get. Now, try to spin in the air. That's not quite it. That's not quite it. I've highlighted the spot for you with some AR markings. Make sure you do your trick in the area. That's not quite it. That's not quite it. That's not quite it. I've highlighted this spot for you with some AR markings. That's not quite it. 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 That's not quite it.
Sometimes I think I'll kill you. Just don't let me freak now, will you? Be your friend, it's still.
That's not quite it. That's not quite it. That's not quite it. All right, spots and how to own them. A spot is any place you see with the potential. Whoa, that's cooler than I expected. Nice. Okay, now that we found the spot, we've got to own it. The best way to own a spot is to get high scores or do the craziest tricks and trick sequences. Owning a spot takes a few tries sometimes. Let's set a session marker first. How about starting simple? Remember your ollies? Nice work. Do it. Sometimes you need to spin to win. Spinning midair is a great way to juice up your score, but let's practice on solid ground first. All right, spots and how. Whoa, that's cooler than I expected. Nice. Okay, now that we found the spot, owning a spot takes a few tries sometimes. Let's set a session. How about starting simple? Remember your ollies? Nice work. Do a trick, land. Sometimes you need to spin to win. Spinning midair is a great way to juice up your score, but let's practice on solid ground first. All right, spots and how to own them. Whoa, that's cooler than I expected. Nice. Okay, now that we found the spot, we've got to own it. The best. Let's give it a shot. Owning a spot takes a few tries sometimes. Let's set a session marker. How about starting simple? Remember your ollies? Nice work. Do a trick. Sometimes you need to spin to win. Spinning midair is a great way to juice up your score, but let's practice on solid ground first.
German monster, the word enhancer, single pony monsters controlling the dance floor. I'm in the dark places.
Functional kick turn. Now, hit that session marker to get realigned and launch some airs. Now, try to spin in the air. That's not quite it. That's not quite it. That's not quite it. I've highlighted the spot for you with some AR markings. Make sure you do your trick in the area. That's not quite it. 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 All right, looks like you've got it figured out. This spot is a Hedgemont staple. The local skate crew in Hedgemont would probably be stoked to see what you have for this spot. They're called the Dax, and they love the hedge. Let's show those Dax there's a new shredder in the hood. Remember, crush those goals and earn as much rep. On-the-spot challenges are all about doing a trick or sequence of tricks on a spot. Congratulations! That spot is verified, owned. The locals will definitely dig the footage. Those Dax love a huge drop. I'll always set your session marker at the start of any challenge. Don't worry. Let's try again. Let's show those Dax there's a new shredder in the hood. Remember, on-the-spot challenges are all about doing a trick. Remember, don't forget to spin it to win. Congratulations! That spot is verified, owned. The locals will definitely dig the footage. Those Dax love a huge drop. I'll always set your session marker at the start of any... Your efforts in the line and own... So to recap, your rep in each neighborhood is an important part of the RIP initiative. The more things you do in each neighborhood, the better your reputation with the locals. The SBCC will reward you if your reputation climbs enough. It's their way of saying, thanks for amping the local skate scene. don't forget your complimentary DAX thank you package from the SVCC. Supplies are unlimited. Leveling up at the local Extrovert is the way to keep unlocking new RIP activities and other rewards. When you're finished, let's check your map to see. I'll keep track of your rep, and I'll also keep it up. And if you see it, well, that's curtains for the full pull tour. But things are just getting started. I've marked a new tour on your map with City Councilor Izzy. She'll show you how to see the world like a skater and unlock your skater eyes. Sound interesting? It is. Keep participating in the Resident Incentive Program, and your rep in each neighborhood will unlock even more fun stuff.
Hey there, and welcome to the Hedgemont Skater Eyes Tour. My name's Izzy. I'm on the SVCC, and I'm a proud member of the local skate crew around here, the DAX. Follow V's AR thingy, and we can kick this off proper. You might be wondering, what does skater eyes mean? Don't worry, it doesn't involve implants or laser surgery. It just means you see the world a bit different, like a skater. Seeing the world like a skater will help you see a world of opportunities for shredding and fun. The part of Hedgemont we're headed to is Tri Towers, a DAX hotspot. Tons of great spots to skate. Speaking of spots the DAX like,